Shabbat Shalom if you celebrate the day with that greeting. We do. At our house, we do say Shabbat Shalom, Sabbath peace to you. Today, Mark asked me if I would bring the communion to our group. And I was instantly like, okay, so when we do communion, it's kind of like the Friday night blessing over the coming of a Sabbath. So for us, we might do it a little differently, but that's okay. So let's try to bring that in. And why is this being recorded? I know that there's always way more people who are part of our group than can attend, and I know that I have a great tendency to forget what I want to say and just rush through things. So I'm going to try not to do that today. So if you are watching online and not gathering with us, go ahead and get your bread elements and your wine or your juice elements. I did not have juice at my house. I could try to run out and get some before I do, gathering together at the house. This is what I have. So if I don't get a chance to go to the store, we'll be taking this and diluting it for the kids that aren't drinking wine. Cool. It's healthy. Anyways, so as we get into a time where we're reflecting on the communion and what does that mean, come together and uni, one, so that we would come together as one, and we would celebrate acting as one, one body. I mean, we're one section of the body of Messiah, but that we ourselves would come together as one in this act of worship, but also representative of the larger body of Messiah worldwide, so that we would come into communion with one another, but also with the larger body, to become one. And so let us. So with the Friday night, I believe we start with the wine on Friday nights, and then we do the bread. But I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, so I believe with communion, typically it says he took the bread and he broke it, and he said, "This." Oh, it's Mark. And he said, "This is my body." And he was saying, when you break this, think of, my broken body, which it hadn't happened yet, and do this in remembrance of me. And then he took the cup, and he said, basically, as we are drinking of the fruit of the vine, that we would also do this in remembrance of him and his blood that was spilled out for us to cleanse us. In the Friday night, what they call the juice portion, it's the prayer over it is the Kiddush, which is like a sanctification. And so the idea of like we are sanctified by his blood and we are cleansed by his blood, and so that's awesome. So now I'm like, which one do I do first? It is communion. I will do the bread. We're gonna have I left out the matzah. There is matzah today, but it's gonna be stale. Sorry. There's butter crackers, and then there is bread. So we will say, "Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth the bread from the earth." And then we can take some of that. And then with the fruit of the vine, we can say, "Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings forth the fruit of the vine." Thank you, Lord, for your blood that was spilled for us. And thank you, Lord, that you are our daily bread, that you were born in Bethlehem, and you are our daily bread. Oh, I feel like there's something else I was going to say with that. He's the bread of life. That's what I was going to say. I was like, oh, sweet. Well, anyways, our group is writing right now, so let me go check on that. But have a great Sabbath, and I hope to see you guys. And if we don't, you know, we're all part of the body, and so I wanted to open this up.